Welcome back to Rev Radar TV. Today we're diving into something pretty special, the 2026 BMW R45 Special Edition. It's a model that blends classic charm with modern updates, and if you're curious about what BMW have done to bring this one forward, stick around because we'll cover key features, performance, design, pricing and everything that makes this bike stand out. Let's start with the big picture. BMW have revived the R45 nameplate, giving it a special edition treatment for 2026. While details are still emerging, the concept is clear. You get a neoclassic roadster that evokes vintage BMW heritage, but underneath it's equipped with up-to-date engineering, electronics and build quality. It's aimed at riders who value style, personality and the BMW badge but also demand credible performance and modern rider aids. Performance powertrain at the heart of the R45 Special Edition is twin-cylinder boxer engine that BMW have tuned to deliver a sweet mix of torque, smooth power delivery and engaging character. While BMW haven't published every spec in full yet, what we know indicates the engine delivers a mid-sized displacement performance that's lively enough for spirited riding, yet manageable for everyday use. The Special Edition variant features upgraded suspension and braking components. For example, at the front you'll find dual disc brakes with radially mounted calipers, adding improved feel and stopping power over more basic setups. The suspension is fully adjustable at both ends, giving you the ability to dial in ride stiffness, rebound and compression to your riding style, whether that's urban commuting or twisty back roads. The gearbox is a 6-speed unit, mated to a slick shift mechanism and a slipper clutch to reduce rear-wheel chatter on downhill changes. BMW have also included ride-by-wire throttle control, giving more precise engine response. Multiple riding modes, typically something like rain, road, dynamic, and traction control that can be switched off if you're feeling more adventurous. So the performance package is credible. You're not getting a bare-bones retro bike. You're getting a retro aesthetic with thoroughly modern underpinnings. In real-world riding, the Special Edition brings an engaging experience, from low RPM roll-on torque that makes city riding easy, to a strong mid-range that allows confident overtaking on open roads. The boxer engine gives that characteristic rumble and feel unique to BMW's horizontally opposed twins. So you get not just function, but personality. On the twisties, the bike holds well through corners thanks to its well-balanced chassis and quality suspension. On the highway, it proves comfortable and stable, with little vibration up to reasonable speeds. In short, it doesn't compromise the fun-to-ride factor. Design aesthetics now. Let's talk design because this is one of the standout elements of the R45 Special Edition. The styling is a subtle but effective blend of retro and modern. You get a sculpted fuel tank with classic BMW lines, a brushed aluminum side cover treatment, and special graphics unique to the Special Edition. Perhaps subtle pinstriping or a heritage paint scheme that nods to earlier BMW roadsters. The round headlight, minimal cowl, upright riding position and upright twin shock, or a premium mono shock, depending on region, rear end all pay homage to the classic era, yet everything is executed with modern precision. Lighting and instrumentation push this into the modern era. Full LED lighting front and rear, LED indicators, and a crisp digital analog instrument cluster, or fully digital, depending on market, that blends classic round gauges with a digital screen for trip info, gear indicator, fuel economy, and more. The seating position is relaxed yet sporty, upright enough for comfort, but the slightly forward-leaning stance means you're engaged and ready for movement. The seat height is moderate. BMW have aimed to keep it accessible, and the overall ergonomics make the bike friendly for a wide range of riders. Unique to the Special Edition, you'll often find premium touches, perhaps contrasting stitching on the seat, Special Edition badging, limited run paint colors, and maybe carbon or brushed metal accent panels. These subtle details help it stand out from the standard model and give a sense of collectability and exclusivity. Multiple riding modes, for example rain/road/dynamic, allow you to tailor throttle response, engine mapping and traction control behavior. Premium materials and build quality, aluminum components, quality paintwork, chrome or brushed metal finishes, Special Edition badging and a sense that this is more than a standard run-of-the-mill roadster. Smart connectivity. Though BMW have kept a classic look, the bike likely includes smartphone integration, via BMW's Motrad system, USB charging point, perhaps a TFT display with Bluetooth and navigation options. Customization potential. The Special Edition model works as a strong platform if you want to personalize it. BMW's accessories range likely includes premium exhausts, bar and mirrors, seat options, custom tires, frame guards, engine guards and more. Ride experience. Handling on the road. The R45 Special Edition gives you a dialed-in experience. In the city it's agile and manageable at a moderate weight. Manageable seat height and intuitive chassis make it friendly for commuting, traffic lights and quick lane changes. The boxer engine's low-down torque means you don't have to wring the throttle to get moving. It can cruise smoothly, especially in stop-start traffic. The upright position gives good visibility and comfort, and you're not hunched over like you might be on a full-on sports bike. Shift into open roads and you'll appreciate the dynamic side. The suspension soaks up imperfections while still holding firm when you lean it into corners. The chassis balance is good. BMW have tuned it so you get the feedback and feel you expect. The brakes are strong and confidence-inspiring, letting you brake late into a corner without drama. The engine revs freely and delivers a sense of progression. You sense that you're riding a machine capable of more than just gentle cruising. Long stretches on the motorway are comfortable too. Wind protection is moderate, given the retro styling, but at moderate speeds you don't feel buffeted, and the engine runs smoothly with minimal vibration. What about touring or two-up? While this is primarily a roadster oriented at solo or single rider fun, it can handle occasional longer rides. The ergonomics don't overstrain you, and accessories such as tank bags or rear pinions may be available. For a fully loaded tour you might prefer something more dedicated, but if you want a stylish weekend ride that can handle a few hours and a pillion, it works. Pricing market position. Now let's talk numbers. BMW have announced a global MSRP, depending on region, for the 2026 R45 Special Edition at around US $12,995, or equivalent in other currencies, for the base Special Edition model. For many markets, when you include freight, dealer preparation and local taxes, expect around USD $13,500 to $14,000 out the door in the US, with premium paint, accessories or region-specific features adding upward. In markets like Europe or Asia, local taxes may raise that figure somewhat. For Pakistan, duty, import costs may push the landed price higher, but as a ballpark it gives you an idea. In terms of competition, think of other neoclassic roadsters from major manufacturers, but the R45 Special Edition undercuts many of the heavyweight retro machines while offering premium badging and build quality. The value proposition is strong. You're getting BMW engineering for a price that is competitive in the mid-segment. What to watch? Buyer tips before you head to your local BMW Motorrad dealer. Here are a few things to keep in mind. Seat height, ergonomics. BMW have kept it accessible, but if you're shorter or frequently ride urban traffic, take the bike for a low-speed test to ensure you feel stable when stopped. Accessories and packages. The Special Edition may come with certain accessories as standard, but check what is optional. The cost can add up if you go for premium paint, special exhausts or luggage. Maintenance and ownership cost. As with any BMW, servicing costs may be higher than basic commuter bikes. Factor in routine service intervals, premium tires, especially if you pick performance variants, and insurance. Real-world fuel economy and running cost. While modern and efficient, bikes with retro styling sometimes carry extra weight or cooling demands. Ask for real-world economy figures and factor in local fuel pricing in your country. Resale and exclusivity. Because it's a limited-run Special Edition, you may enjoy stronger resale value, but make sure you get the Special Edition badging, documentation to support that. Import. Local availability. In your region, for example Pakistan or neighboring markets, check availability of the model, whether the Special Edition variant is officially imported, warranty coverage, local dealership service support, and whether parts are easily available. Riding style fit. If you're a hardcore track day rider or long-distance tourer, this may not be your perfect machine. It excels in the stylish everyday plus spirited weekend role. If you do a lot of heavy touring or off-road, you may want something more dedicated. So to summarize, the 2026 BMW R45 Special Edition is a compelling machine. It gives you the style and pedigree of a classic BMW twin, but pairs it with modern performance, technology and build quality. It's not just a retro gimmick, it's a credible everyday roadster that also looks fantastic parked in your garage or out on the street. If you value authenticity, brand heritage, and want